messy hair.
Yeah.
So why can't you go out with Jordan?
Because what's more
So the white girl can do white girl.
No. What's more accepted by society?
A bonnet.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter,
What's more
man.
accepted?
Like Linda said, it's not about what society thinks.
Unfortunately,
I'm glad to say something. Think of it like this: no one has their own perception nowadays. Anything you see on social media, girls that wear bonnets and this and that. Anybody who sees that is gonna go out thinking, oh, this girl's wearing a bonnet, she's this or that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they.
do you know what I think it is? I think it's like comfortability. For me, I don't really care about the whole bonnet thing. Like, if you want to go about your bonnet, go about your bonnet. It's actually not that deep. But I think it's the older generation that don't like it because for them, it was more important to be put together. Like, as a black person walking through the streets, you have to be put together, or else you were going to get looked at a certain way, if that makes sense. But now, it's not that deep. It's not as deep anymore. We can walk around in our bonnet, sort of. Like, I don't really care about the whole bonnet thing. Do your thing.
What do you feel like you're trying to express with your hair? Do you think keeping it in certain styles is expressive? Do you think it says something? Is there a message that you kind of want to show off? Like,
for me, it's quicker and for me that was my objective when I started growing out hair. Like, cause I always had short hair. So cornrows is a protective style, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you do a protective style, you know, it's just really keeping your roots together, growing it, making it stronger and all that stuff. You use products and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get as much hair as I can, basically. That was the only reason why I even have cornrows, braiding or anything like that. So that's just me.
What made you embrace your hair?
My brother, I think, because he used to be the same as me. He used to be bald and used to straighten his hair, but when he grew his out, he got a lot more confident. And then obviously he's like, how can I describe it? He changed, like, not for the better, but he changed. So I was like, I see my hair goes the same way. Yeah, it did sort of. So yeah, I'm a different person to who I was back in year 8. Yeah, my mum brushes it, but she knows what she's doing. Cause my little brother used to have a big afro, and so she had a lot of experience dealing with his hair. So she knows what she's doing. So she's the only person that I really allowed to brush my hair and stuff like that.
Nice.
Next topic.
This is Chapo, Mr. Clapper.
Hair care is easy. No.
Yes.
No.
Bro, how long do you take it?
If you not take off your hair.
If you don't have any, yeah.
I mean, like when I had waves, I took out my hair very well.
Wow, look at that.
Do you do your own hair?
There we go.
Exactly.
Take
care of it.
How would you take care of it yourself?
Washing it, all of that.
Don't forget, you have to work to get money. The money
Yeah, but you comb it.
That's about it.
Stop it. You comb it, blow dry it, all of that.
Yeah,
He's lying. Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Nobody should be using hair relaxers, natural hair only.
It's your own business.
Yeah, you want to relax your hair, your own business. But do you know what's really funny? I was having this conversation the other day, and they were talking about the amount of chemicals that are in hair relaxers. What do you think about the whole movement where, do you know how before everyone used to relax their hair, but now it's all about team natural, don't relax your hair, what do you think about that?
Things are trends, though. That's the thing. Everything's a trend. Everything's a trend. It's not really about what people want to do. They don't do what they do. They do what they see.
The other day, I seen someone arguing, and we were talking about natural hair, and every time they see a black girl with nice hair, they say, oh, your hair's nice. For a black girl, for a black girl, she said, oh, your hair is nice. For a black girl.
I hate that. But that goes right with what we were saying though. Do you know how we were talking about if I had my hair out, instead of, I'm a white girl with a messy bun or whatever, that's what happened. So, yeah, thank you, God bless. Yeah. But yeah, do we agree that's a trend? Yeah, it's a trend. And it's for everybody to do their own business.
Pride and being biracial as well is something that does mean a lot to me because my hair is a big part of how I keep the black culture a part of who I am. But for me, it's always been really important to take into consideration the fact that I am half white and half black. So my hair is European hair, so it's not completely afro. Yeah, it's not completely straight. So for me, wearing braids and like knotless braids, box braids, and taking care of my hair and having it in its natural form is a big part of keeping my culture and being who I am. I feel like my hair, it does kind of show people my culture, because if they didn't see my skin tone or my face, then the next thing you would identify someone is by their hair, because a lot of people see afros and go, okay, they're black, they're Caribbean, they're African. So having my curly hair is really important to me, and I just feel like I wouldn't be the same person. I wouldn't have as much confidence without my hair. All people, regardless of race, gender, class, sexuality, and any other part of their identity, have to spend similar amounts of time and money on their hair. Those who spend more do it by choice.
No, I don't get £70 for braids. It's ridiculous.
70. £90 not for 90. I don't know what you use.
Wait, it's not even that. It's £90 plus the extension money. You're forgetting that plus the extension money.
Yeah, but you're choosing to have that hairstyle or what?
Yeah, but
you're choosing to have that hairstyle.
It's not do you just walk around my hair just out like that?
No, but there's ways of styling your hair, your natural hair.
£400. 15, 20, 25, but not £400.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a whole
£15.
That's a meal for
That's a meal
Moving on, so your trip costs £15, whereas our hair is going to cost us a good more than 200.
No, but you might choose to get.
Thank you.
To get my hair cut, right?
When I go to this, listen, my natural hair. When I go to the hair shop, I have to go to one specific shop because they know how to do it on my hair. £100 it is to get that taken out. That's a cut. That's a trim. That's a trim. And how much do you guys have to pay?
£8.
Exactly.
Sometimes when I get my hair done, £40.
Oh wow.
So you have to buy the wig, and then they're gonna sort out the wig for you as well.
I'm not talking about natural hair.
Alright.
No, because sometimes
I'm talking wig. They gotta buy the hair.
What's it called?
Install it. All of that. So is that how much is that? How much is?
Think about it. If we have our natural hair out in the winter, our hair will become damaged.
Thank you.
However, if we put braids in, it's a protective hairstyle. If we don't have our hair in a so-called appropriate way to society standards,
ain't no way you should try to
we will get dragged. We will
Those
get
are the
dragged.
drugs.
We will get bullied for having their hair just out or walking around the body.
Black community thing. The reason why I think some girls spend a lot of money on wigs is because we drag each other. Have you ever been to somewhere and you see someone with an F up wig? It's the black people that are gonna make fun of the girls. So white people don't know if the wig is good or bad.
Yeah, true.
If it's really bad, they might know, but they don't know if it's good or bad.
So what do you think about it?
Who does your hair?
My hair, so when I was younger, because I was my mum's first mixed race child, so when I was young, she was obviously very new to learning how to care for my hair and getting the right product. So she spent, bless her, she spent so much time and effort trying to find the perfect products for my hair. When I was younger and I used to go to the hairdressers, like it used to cost her like £100 at a time to get my hair trimmed every 6 months. So that was something that I'm really thankful for. But because I know a lot of biracial kids are not as lucky to have parents who will spend and have that patience to work with their child in terms of making sure their hair is cared for properly. But in terms of letting people touch my hair, so being in primary school and stuff, I feel like it was a big thing. Like a lot of people used to come up to me and touch my hair, and to be honest, I didn't really like it because it made me feel like I was different. I like it when like that other side of my family, they'll talk to me about it and stuff, and they'll have a compliment or they'll be really understanding. But yeah, but I don't mind it when people like ask me first.
Next one is two women with kinky hair than straight hair.
What do you call kinky?
Like
What do you call kinky?
Okay, so Michael, Zariah asked the question: straight hair or kinky hair?
Straight hair or kinky hair?
Yeah.
I don't. No disrespect. My preference is melanin and adrenaline. That's my preference. So I would say like kinky in it. That's curly, afro. That's kinky, right?
Yeah.
Kinky.
Thanks, sir. Next.
What do you mean, Michael? I'd say all women are beautiful, bro.
All women are beautiful.
The topic is you can tell what class a person comes from by what their hair looks like.
No.
Not really, no.
Absolutely.
Oh, we just established this that you'll have girls that like, Zorai said they'll be like working class, but they'll spend loads of money on a wig. So like in public, they might look like they're from the upper class, but they're not. So that's our point proving that you can't.
Some people don't have a competition, but they want to spend money.
And beauty and three things that everyone will always find money for, no matter how broke pocket they are.
That is very true. Men and their bum shirts and the club have no electricity at home.
Food, fashion, and beauty. They're the three things that no matter how much money nobody ain't got and how much the cost of living goes up, everyone will find money for those things.
I didn't say that when you got weight.
Okay, so why? Basically, long story short, yeah.
You know when someone says long story short, you know the story's going to be long. Go on.
I proved the point that I could grow my hair up within 6 months, and I did.
So cut it down now.
Fine now, what I'm trying to say.
So do you prefer it on yourself?
Oh yeah.
Or do you prefer waves?
That's controversy right now.
Which one?
You put yourself in this, so you know what? You made your bed, lie in it.
Yeah, the one that we do politics before getting involved in TV as well.
I don't know. Some people got block waves from my head.
Which one?
I prefer it on other people than on me. But again, I like it on me because on me.
I like it on me.
It's like, it's a little.
That was a whole load of hair. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
What about females? What hairstyles you like on female?
Oh, I love the 13 by 10 bust down. 33 inches. Deep waves. Deep width. 13 by 10 deep waves. Bust down. Let's go 50.
How much money does that cost again?
Exactly. Oh! Yeah, I think it's all about preference because like sometimes like girls like dreads on a guy and sometimes they're like
No, but girls switching their hairstyles all the time.
Yeah, because you see, I feel like because girls will say like all the like locks, but like they'll see a guy and they're like, no, the locks don't.
No, true, because sometimes things don't be suiting people.
Or like a girl will say, oh, like they absolutely love locks on a guy, but then they'll go for a guy that's got like waves or something.
Yeah,
right? And it's like you literally just said right that you prefer locks. Some men are unavailable. Yeah, you What?
The next one is my hair defines me.
No.
Your hair defines you?
I feel like my hair defines me.
Again,
it's a thing where I cannot leave my house without my hair done.
Yeah, but
It's
you-
so bad.
yeah,
It's so bad.
So
That's what I was saying. Look, thank you, Leona.
No, maybe
As
if
a
I'm
big girl,
going
that's
to
from
walk
hair.
around with
Men,
it.
so you just
Have it
like-
easier.
Yeah, have it
Have it easier. Oh, yeah, true.
No, but you know what it is? Your hair may define your looks, but it doesn't define you as a person.
I feel like it can define your lifestyle. What do you mean? Because
that's a fact.
Because depending on your job as well, things like that.
Are you choosing the shot like
If you're a fireman, you can't have a beard. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't have long hair. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And on top of that, if you see a man every day and his hair is picky, you're gonna look at him and think he don't take care of himself.
Yeah,
So therefore it does.
That's like 20.
It makes you look at someone in a different light based on how they look about themselves.
Yeah, but
it's about appearance. Like,
Your
you know how
appearance.
someone said, oh, it doesn't define you. It won't define you, but it defines how other people see you, though.
I've seen y'all dressed good, and then I looked at the hair, I'm like, yo.
I've seen man with picky heads like they don't even comb.
But if you're a man and you respect yourself, bro, you're gonna look good, bro. No matter what it takes, bro. You get.
Take it from a Nigerian.
It's not about your tracking and whatnot, bro. Nah.
No, I wanted to like really like do that. Like,
Nah, it's true. Let me tell you something. Nah, but grind mode.
Have we done this one? No, we haven't.
Some hairstyles we have. We need more.
the other side.
Are we done?
We need to get
Yeah.
good chat, guys.
That was good.
The other ones, get the other one.
That was good.
Professional. Well, what is that supposed to mean? You know, I just don't want it to be nappy or anything.
What did she just say?
Poor girl.
Did she just say what I think she said?
See, this is what I was talking about.
Did you hear her?
Hush.
It's grandpa business.
Did I say something?
You just don't know, do you?
Know what?
These people got you fooled. Look, we can do box braids like Janet, or we can do a twist out. And if you're feeling like Lauren, we can do locks. Or if you're feeling more like Erica, we can wrap it up. Or we could pull an NDRE and you could cut it all off.
Baby girl, this is your heritage, your roots.